Well, hello everyone, I'm finally back from my break. I have a flash drive, had some stuff on, and today we're playing Determent, all the way from tutorial to, the current, final level that exists. I have completed all these, levels already, like, I don't mind showing proof that I completed them, but, yeah. Sorry I, took that long of a break, it's because, well, I was kind of just getting a bit annoyed because of, storage. I was originally gonna make this I was originally gonna probably make it like a thing where I'm just talking on my OCs. Also, I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm gonna be trying my best to try to talk at a more better pace. Oh, well, that, I guess what I get for wanting to talk as much as I can to y'all. But I'm finally feeling more motivated. And I've surprisingly had a good day. I just messed up that attempt. Okay, I'm not that good at the game right now, but I did once have a time when I was dedicated to kind of completely get, I was once dedicated actually to like trying to like try to 100% this. I once did it. That was I don't know what. But yeah, I have no idea if like my tone and voice has been changed throughout the time I have not been making videos. I'm trying to rewatch my old videos just so I can see if I had any tone changes after this, or like I still need to make, for example, or also I guess small little stats update. Random Treasure for Survival, which is a game my friends are working on, that is actually surprisingly doing pretty good. We've got lore. I'll be putting a link to the server in the description for if y'all want to join. Just to see game development. Also, I'm sorry if y'all hear the noise of me trying to clear like some sort of my throat a bit. Like I'm just trying to clear my throat because it just feels like I need like to clear it before I talk. It's just that feeling. If y'all get that as well. Anything else who deals with it. Also, I've made a lot more characters. I will be potentially uploading, I guess, full community posts with their basic info. And let's see what my ranking is, anyways. Not the best ranking. Close enough to, the rank that I would be wanting to get, but we're moving on to the next part. And also, yeah, what happened to my, if you're wondering what happened for that to happen, like in tutorial, you just have to, well, y'all already probably saw what I was using for most of the time. Please don't make me skip it and like the beginning cutscene. It made me skip it sadly enough, but that's okay. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, I changed my name finally. Okay, I'm improving this graphics code again. Why does it look like this? Hold on. Did it change the lighting or something? Or am I just seeing things? Does this look surprisingly? Does this look more majestic? Like, unlike last time. I will be trying to find a playlist of like the Determent OST to put in the description of this as well. They actually want request. I want to interact with this person. They're probably okay. Wait. Is this the guy who wants something? Where is that one guy? Actually, I'm interacting with everyone. I'm sorry I'm interacting with everyone, but it's just, I feel like it. Why does my hair remind me of either Identity or Receptionist? From like Identity Fraud 2. I might actually do an Identity Fraud 2 video actually here soon. Oh, I remember this guy. It's not my fault I wanted to have Bloxicola for breakfast. It's good, okay? one day I hope I'm able to somehow get Vance's drill just so I can. Oh wait, I revealed something that y'all will be seeing me actually try to do a death list against. You know that freaking drill that Vance has. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be able to see that. Oh no, so to be honest, I really should. I need to finally do my Tower World video on the Toxic Tower. Because that came out finally. Plus, the new tower will be here soon. I could see if I have any other friends besides the cat, because I know he probably won't want to play, maybe. I don't know if he wants to play or not. I will ask him when he, gets online tomorrow. And if he does want to play, then I would ask him if he wants to at least replay every tower with me. Also, my right arrow key got broken. I don't know if I ever mentioned that in a video. But yeah, now y'all know I have a broken right arrow key, which has been affecting how my stuff is. I'm gonna try to learn how to use WASD. So yeah, maybe try to find if y'all have any games that I can play that make it where I have to use WASD, please let me know so I can try to get used to WASD. I'm still trying to adjust to it. Plus, I feel like that would be useful for me. We're gonna actually, I'm finally gonna try to do something. I might just cut off parts where I end up being silent. This might not be the best way, but it'll do. Let's see, and it's a good ring. I will, at the end of this, actually show that I've done pretty good. Anyways, actually, I'm gonna voice over this. Hello, if it isn't the early bird again, Olive. Going to the convenience store all the way down. I think that's it. Be shaking obnoxiously bright money bag steady behind me. Your job must. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this word wrong. I don't know if y'all see my mouse moving around it. Oh, you're able to live if you're this. I think that's. Okay, that might be oh yeah, try not inheritance, but interactive. I guess your usual blocks of gold purchasing streak never gets old. Doesn't that matter the time you learn the situation? Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but just know, I'm not gonna open up the entrance doors again when I see you coming back. Landlord's gonna be furious when he sees me. Right. I think, rioting or right? Or, I think it's pronounced rioting, I think. Man, I don't know. Bums, yeah. Wait, oh, if he sees more rioting bums leaking into here. Believe me, you would not want to stick around and find out what happens when the border security gets involved. Reckless morons like you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm not trying to ever voice over that again until I can finally read better. I'm used to not reading out loud. I'm sorry if y'all were forced to hear my freaking attempt. I might try to learn how to do a bit better voice acting type stuff for if I do ever, I don't know, try to voice one of my OCs if I ever do that. And one of my favorite OSTs, if I might play. Let's see if I'll play. Oh wait, not yet. Okay, I want to try to get to that guy up there. Let's see if he has any cool interaction. I can get into him. The receptionist. Oh wait, receptionist. Oh, Thomas. Good looking cute thingy. Okay, I'm cute. Yes, I freaking love this OST! We could, let's, okay, actually, I might do a little vote on what we call the Detriment, like, I guess, like, game soundtracks. Would we call it an OST or an actual soundtrack? I prefer to call it OST because that's what I usually call most stuff. But I might start calling it soundtrack if y'all prefer that. I don't know, I guess that's, but I'm not. It's up to y'all. Like, okay, I will do a video of me just interacting with every NPC in the tournament. Maybe seeing if I voice over them. But there's one guy I need to find still. For one exact reason. For freaking badge. Perfect. And that's why we usually would, if you have access to the rocket boots, which I have access to, I would usually recommend you would use them for this reason. And then you go back to this. I'm just showing my tips that for like if you want to try S plus rank this. It may not work every time, but I know there's a different way. Like I've seen it in a GIF, and okay, that is a nice way to remind me that this is still that I'm just gonna have to wait a bit. But okay, like it takes a bit of like a few tries to like successfully get the time right, but when you get it right, it is actually like usually just like I will be trying to make a full-on video maybe of me actually trying to 100% determine like it could be a live stream. I don't know how we get a live stream actually though. But if it does become a live stream, y'all will be seeing that. I will be doing that in the Discord server a live stream thing. Also, I really continue to work on the Discord server. I'm gonna be seeing if I can do if we get more members of those. Like once we finally reach a certain amount of members, I will be starting to open up moderator applications. Once I maybe get more members in the Discord server. So yeah. Oh, and also the Discord server, you're wondering, you also can also find out about find the potential links to the Discord servers of the games that we are working on. So yeah, if you're ever interested in whatever games we're working on, me and my friends are working on, feel free to just check the games category, right? You have a thingy where you can if you want to share it to games on and any game that you might be working on, you have a little category for that. I just I'm gonna also leave the link for this for the Discord server and this. Is it going the way I usually go? I don't really know if this was really effective. Just in my opinion, it depends from person to person, based on your way that you're playing the game. I'm not that much of a speedrunner, but I would try to speedrun if I want to learn how to speedrun. That's something I want to try, maybe. And just let me know what type of games y'all want me to play, Roblox related games, by the way, if you're wondering. Because I don't mind actually playing them. If you want me to, I don't know, play some game that I don't know anything about, I don't mind doing that. Oh, I almost I am getting soon to oh, this train. The only thing is I put it at checkpoint. So yeah, I'm screwed if I were to hit me. Yes. What? That's the most freaking. I don't know why I just went what we just saw, and I'm sorry to not voice over that. I'm happy that there was a checkpoint there because there wasn't we're going to have to reattempt this video. Oh, that's embarrassing for me. I might have to do some stuff. Okay. Sometimes I might not get a S or A rank, but that doesn't really matter to me because oh, I got an S. Man, it makes sense on why like you could get an S at this. I don't know if time also affects your rank, but man, I can understand why my ranking might. Okay, I'm actually gonna probably have to eventually ask him to determine. I think it's pronounced determine. I gotta learn how to freaking pronounce the game name just in case I've been pronouncing it wrong my entire freaking life. What should I say? Fucking life. And yes, I just cursed. Sorry, cat, if you're watching this for cursing. I might add a swear word warning. This part I need to think stuff in this throat. That's what I'm saying. I still kind of hit that part. Now it's time that we go soon. Okay, I remember once. The issue about me having a dynamic face is that y'all won't be seeing the expressions. Actually, I will be doing a rework of this video. I'm sorry that I had this face equipped, but at the same time, it does kind of give all the more emotional type of. And yes, I'm referring to my OC, by the way, not myself. Right. Okay. Merc. Merc, I'm going to actually. Merc, get up before I actually find a gun. Actually. What? Get away from me. I'm not even gonna even try to do a voice for Merc. I'm just gonna use my normal voice. Whoops. I thought you were one of those walking husks, just like the others. Well, if you were, at least that gave me an excuse to beat someone up. Well, you're no fun. I know, I'm not. Actually. Anyways, I have zero clue about what's going on around here. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if Archers found some psychotic way to get back at us by doing all of this. One thing's for sure, those crystals have something else. Oh wait, R, not have. I meant R! I did not read that properly! Oh, I'm gonna have to reread that. One thing's for sure. Those crystals are something else. They're tearing down the city borders and converting us into weird creatures and rapidly spreading like wildfire. Everyone had to have blood by now. If this is a legend, I think that's how it's pronounced, doing, I'm sure it was just an experiment. Stuff. Though the immense amount of power radiating from these crystals is something I highly doubt they're able to reach with the current tools at their disposal. What the heck did they even do? So many questions, and yet, as always, they never spoken anything about it. The lack of transparency is really starting to annoy me here. Well, not like there's anything that can be done about it. And quite frankly, I should be leaving this place instead of wasting my breath on you. Off I go! Look, that face I associate with identity. Actually, you know what? How about we go together? You can act as my dead weight, shield against everything out there. I'll bill you once you're dead. Sounds good? At least one of us gets to survive. Okay, I'm actually gonna tell you about the story because I heard that sound. Oh wait, I forgot to say that, but actually, I'm just gonna remember if I say it. I'm sorry that I did not voice over that, but so I was like on mute in a call with my friends, like mainly a cat and Ollie, and I freaking jokingly enough used that sound, and then used villager sound. For some reason I keep thinking of sound for identity fraud when I look at those also, the reason I'm doing this at max graphics is so y'all can get the best experience of seeing Detriment, but at max graphics. Also, I'm sorry if I'm actually okay, I'm seriously actually sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. But this is one of my favorite games. I'm actually excited for when there's more updates. Okay, actually we gotta talk to Merc, I think. Well, can't say I'm surprised you didn't turn out as I think I minced or minced pile of parts back there. Seriously, how are you this agile? Agile? I don't think typical jogs around the park are supposed to someone up this much. Well, never mind that. You better get us out of here. I don't think this place will hold out much longer from the continuously growing rampant crystals. Okay, I know how to attack it, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, this was something I absolutely was confused about. I love these freaking walls, actually. Well, here we go! Technically, the first boss fight of the game, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry I can skip a bit real fast for the dialogue. Well, another one to my collection. Also, I'm finally doing a voice for him. I'm 100% sure this guy is dead. If I can get some friends and I screen share this, I would actually go voice over this with them. I'm gonna kill this ugly creature. I'm calling it ugly. Well, this person who has this on their hear me out page out there. I am sorry to anyone who has this on their hear me out page if I have insulted your beloved creature. That is horrendous. That is horrendous. Absolutely. Dang, that was the fastest I think I've ever done. Okay, so nice. Skip this download. Let's just get. I just want to do this over, man. Let's go! And the first S plus of this whole video! I already have S pluses on all levels, but yay! Finally! I got an S plus at least in this video, so y'all know I'm capable of it. Oh, frick, I said a part of my old Roblox name. Well, old username. I actually currently have my Discord closed on my laptop, so if I'm checking on my phone. And, Cat has not asked me to join the call again. So that shows that he is offline. Hey, wake up. I think this is the final stop. I don't care, just so y'all know, I'm gonna be very passionate about voicing Vance. It may or not just be because I find him, beautiful. Yeah, a beautiful one. What am I saying? He's one of my hear me outs. Okay, also it's okay if you unsubscribe just for me having a crush on freaking Vance from Detriment. Wait, I forgot to read that. Any trains to get us out of here would be nice by now. What, even the subway that we see Identity on in Identity Fraud 2? Or, I don't know, will we just... Actually, I don't even know. Like, what subway station do you want to even go to, Merc? Wait, the hell? That's a Thomas Crystal. That's my second curse of this video. That's the biggest one I've seen so far. You think that might be the source of where all of these are coming from? Oh my gosh! Okay, don't mind that little thing that we just saw, but... My little... Though Vance is not as beautiful as my girlfriend, I still find him looking cool. You gotta be kidding me, there's still people here? Can you morons learn to move out of the way? Hey, please. From my own eyes, you came right out of nowhere and tried to run us over. We should be the ones asking you about your little temper tantrum instead. Alright, Mr. Very Important Pants. You sound like the 14th person I came across today to clarify myself that I simply got a job to fulfill here. Unfortunately, all of you are giving me a hard time trying to actually accomplish it because you're either in the way, running around like a headless chicken, or you're solely there to annoy me. So, in case you still don't get what I'm trying to say, the train station's closed. Beat it! Job? Using that underground vehicle to pierce holes through the ground in order to spread the growth of these crystals have here. What? Okay, I'll put it in the most simple, non-brain-dead way possible. I have a drill, and right above me are red shiny gems. What do you think I'm trying to do? Vandalism dialed to 11. Well, about I'll let the government deal with you once I file a ticket. I couldn't read all the time. The government is the government now. I've had it with all you wealthy imbeciles and literally everyone else in this city. I'll gladly make you shut up for good by ripping your bodies into pieces. That is my attempt of voicing over Vance Admiral. But yeah, I couldn't really voice over that. Well, here goes nothing, and y'all guess my totally good skill. I may be rusty. Oh, I took a hit, but that's okay. I used to think that I could only attack it at the bottom, was supposed to be the breaker site before. But this fight is surprisingly more easy when you get the hang of it. So yeah, just keep on trying until you get the hang of it. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm just saying. So, well, that's my recommendation. Okay, just minor. Right, that is going to be it. Oh, forget, that actually does a lot of damage. I actually didn't ever get hit by that. I guess I never get hit by that. I don't know what the heck. Can you stop your freaking little temper tantrum before I actually do the thing that you have been doing? Okay, bye, vandalism! I swear, I'm actually going to put my vandalism dialed to 11 bands right now. Just log off out. Like, what if I just make a video called literally just that's literally just me cosplaying as the vandalism dialed to 11 that Vance needed to do. Make sure well, when you start something that just causes Vance to successful, because vandalism dialed to 11. Honestly, this is my only request. I didn't put my so it's still small. I hope that if Vance does get voice acted somehow in Detriment, I admire them. I would proudly freaking get a. If someone can help me get a custom plushie of Vance, I would be happy. Vance! when we put Vance into, actually, okay, this is just my double special request. May someone please make a VR chat model of Vance? And if so, please let me know. I want to be Vance in VR chat. I would make a foreign VR chat shenanigans video. And, it'd just be me being Vance. That's all it's gonna be. Just me behind this Vance. VR chat. With being a freaking violent drill guy with a drill. And just, I don't know, saying that above your red shiny gems. And what do you think I'm trying to do? Yeah, I can do like a professional look at my idea of how it would sound. I asked him to cosplay of him, but I usually give it a tough parent. Where was my animation? Okay, how can he move? Okay, like. Okay, well, time for me to. Well, I'll be damned, you destroyed that stupid murder toy of his with your bare hands! Aw, what are you blaming me for? I was helping you out by hiding behind that pillar. At least he had one less person to kill. Besides, you didn't look like you died out there. You ever heard of moral support? Alright, I promise this is the last time like this. Something like this happens, you know. Your psychological aura, I think it's like just like motivation, I think. Really kills the mood, you know? Well, anyhow, wait, that's anyhow, actually, not anyways. Well, anyhow, I've seen dozens of those other destructive machines ravaging this city in favor of these crystals. So this jerk-teeth moron certainly isn't the only one causing this catastrophic. I think that's how it's pronounced to occur. So it's only a matter of time before they could potentially take over the highest position and start abusing their power to brutally force citizens into their ideas. Quite worse than being exiled. Say, why don't we crack down these stupid rebels and stop whatever operation they got with these crystals? I don't let my funding get cut all because of some grudge-filled city treasures. No, sure, you certainly wouldn't either. At least wait, hold on. At least that was the answer I was hoping to hear. And there we go. This might be a second S plus rank, despite that death that happened. But yeah, as you'll see, right? Oh, it's an A rank then. So I'm actually going to show you the cutscene, and we are, or like, I will actually. We're actually just do the credits, so I will I'll be pausing until the credits will be done. So yeah, let me know. Also, as you can tell, this is I'm actually, by the way, if you're wondering, I'm hyped for the full release. Oh wait, we can just check this stuff. And yeah, that was Detriment's whole story a bit so far. Wait, for more, I was about to be shocked if a new update map came out secretly. Though, if they are working on a Detriment Light, if I'm right, before they continue development on Detriment. Anyways, stats. And this is my best records, everyone. So yeah, here's the proof. I haven't gotten all the notes yet, though. Latest run, journal pages. I haven't gotten, I think, all of them. Here's my badges, by the way. And yeah, meeting Vance, my favorite achievement in this game. Yeah, and I guess now we know how much the drill was. Anyways, real fast. Yeah, well-tempered coworker. Anyways, real fast. I'm actually going to real fast, actually, I guess this is it for the video. So, I shall be ending this recording now, and, feel free if you, liked this video to, let me know by writing down a comment, and I don't really know what to say for an outro, but, goodbye everyone!